actor who took of his time, flew from Los Angeles to be with us again, this time for our 25th anniversary. He was with us on our 10th, a former member of our Board of Trustees, a gentleman whom we honored in California several years ago, and indeed it was our most outstanding fundraiser that we had ever had. And that evening as well, being a lawyer, I was sworn in as judge for a day through Governor Wilson, and I married Richard to his lovely wife, Rita, that evening. We are so happy to have someone at the cusp of cinematography and special effects, the one who has been since Star Wars, Ghostbusters, and last year's Charlie Wilson's War. It is such a privilege and an honor, and you're going to have so much fun listening and learning from Mr. Richard Edlund.
I'm going to talk about the new technology that's raging in Hollywood, and it's truly a kind of a watershed time as the photochemical era, the sun sets on it and the sun rises on the digital era. I've had the opportunity in Star Wars to be there at the dawn at a Renaissance period for visual effects with Star Wars, and of course, you know, dealing with high-level talented people, visual effects artists, technologists, and painters, model builders, and of course, and the business of the studio. I never really had any background in business, and so I reluctantly had to become a businessman if I wanted to continue to do the kind of visual effects I had done at ILM, which I had been one of the first 4 people hired on that movie. So basically, the second Renaissance is just now happening, and basically that being the digital revolution. What was happening recently in Hollywood is the ASC, the American Society of Cinematographers, and the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, which have both the technology, they have committees, and I'm a member of both. I'm the co-chair of the ASC Technology Committee, which has brought together all of the what I lovingly call the ultra nerds of Hollywood, those who really know how to make the tools and create the means to make movies.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
Was actually shot by Steven.
What is it? Promise, I'll never even think about going up in a tall building again. Oh, God, please don't let me die.
We had a transition before we had the morph. This is a kind of an early digital deal that I did in digital video. So he's actually a digital video image. Nobody thought it would work, but my guys came up with an anti-aliasing technique to get rid of the staircasing artifacts. hardcore cutout. It's an actual 25, it's about a 25-shot sequence that I was able to do in digital video in like about 10 days, which would have taken months to do photochemically. So this was one of the reasons that I was hastening to get into the digital era. Charlie Wilson's War is an example of this is a matte painting, but all the camp was all created with paintings and digital animation. Anyway, that's it. I mean,